Hi, Joanne Peters, here again. I'm a partner at the law firm Isaac Brandt, Ledman & Teeter in Columbus, Ohio. My phone number is 614-221-2121. I did a blog recently about covenants not to compete, and I said at the end of it that I'd do another blog talking a little bit about Ohio's Uniform Trade Secret Act, and ta-da, here I am, and here's the blog. Ohio has enacted a statutory scheme to assist businesses in protecting their trade secrets. It is known as the Ohio Uniform Trade Secret Act. It's modeled after a uniform act that's been enacted in other states. I just want to talk briefly about what this act can do for you as an employer. If you have a trade secret, this act would afford you protection. So even if you don't have a written agreement with an employee to keep your trade secrets confidential, this statute would still say you could pursue an employee who is disclosing your trade secrets, either during the employee's employment or more likely after the employee leaves. That's when we more commonly would see an employee sharing an employer's trade secrets after the termination of an employee's employment, whether voluntarily or involuntarily. Well, what's a trade secret? I'm going to read a little bit to you here from out of the statute so that you know. These are the types of things that you can have in your business that can be a trade secret. And they are the whole or any portion or phase of any scientific or technical information, design, process, procedure, formula, pattern, compilation, program, device, method, technique, or improvement, or any business information or plans, financial information, or listing of names, addresses, or telephone numbers. The last part, really what we would be talking about, is perhaps a customer list. Financial information or plans could be your price list. Design process, a unique way that you do what you do in your business that your competitors don't know about. Now, those are the types of things that can be trade secrets, but to actually qualify as a trade secret, you'd have to show that those items, that you made reasonable efforts under the circumstances to safeguard the trade secret. For instance, if it's a particular formula that you keep it protected by a password in your computer, or if it's customer lists that you keep them locked up in file cabinets in your office. So you have to take reasonable efforts to safeguard the secrecy of the items. Also, you can't disclose the trade secret publicly. Now, as a little side note, I'll note that I challenged an opposing party's claim of a trade secret because the opposing party actually had filed some complaints in other cases where some of their pricing information was listed in invoices they attached to the complaints in the other cases. So I argued to the court that they had not, that employer had not taken reasonable efforts to safeguard the secrecy of the pricing information because they attached invoices with the prices to complaints that they filed and made public in court. Just a little side note. So you can't disclose these trade secrets publicly, or you can't take advantage of the Trade Secrets Act protections. Also, you'd have to show that the trade secret would have independent economic value to a competitor. In other words, it's something a competitor would want, that the trade secret has value. If you can prove all three of these things, then you could bring a successful action against an employee for disclosing your trade secrets, the employer's trade secrets. Now, if you were to bring that claim, what could you get? Well, you could first get injunctive relief, which is an order from the court that says, employee, stop telling the trade secrets. You could also get monetary damages if you can prove you've actually been damaged by that ex-employee or current employee, let's hope not, disclosing that information. If you can show actual damages, you can also get that. And also under the right circumstances, if you can show that that employee was willful or malicious in disclosing the trade secrets, you may get an award of your attorney's fees from the court. If you want to know more, give me a call. Joanne Peters, 614-221-2121.